Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you have not been here before, I'm Sierra and this is Mason, my 7-month-old son. This week we are doing the mom tag. We were tagged by Shelbi Ovrid, and normally I would tag her in a video, but she obviously has already done this one. So I am going to tag, sorry it's noisy out here, it's too beautiful to not shoot outside today though. So I am going to tag Tiffany Beeston from Beauty and the Beestons, Raluca from Not Just a Mom, and Nicole Allen. I hope all of you find this and do this video. It's tons of fun. So I'm going to get through these as fast as possible, but there are quite a few questions, so I'll go as quick as I can. Number one, how old were you when you had your first child? He is my first, and I was 24. Hardest thing about being pregnant? I would say heartburn. I had really bad heartburn, and it's probably one of the main reasons why I don't want to have another child. I had a really rough pregnancy. Can you think of any good things you enjoyed during those 9 months? Definitely feeling him kick and do this crazy stuff that he's currently doing. He was a very active baby when I was pregnant, and it was really fun for me. In your opinion, were all of the things that you heard about childbirth accurate or way off? I didn't really hear a whole lot of things. I kind of told everybody that I wanted them to not tell me their horror stories because I was doing a home birth, and I think it's all about what you make it. So I mean, of course I've heard little bits here and there, and I think everything is fairly accurate, but I mean, you have to just trust the process, and everybody's story is different, and I don't know anybody who's had one quite like mine. Would you have handled childbirth differently if you can redo it? I think that I would have slept more. I had a 30-hour labor, and I definitely would have wanted to get like another 10 hours of sleep if that were possible. But that's about it. I really liked my home birth experience, and I don't think I would change anything. What would be your advice for someone about to have a baby? Enjoy your remaining days not being a parent. I love every minute of being a parent and spending time with Mason, but sometimes you just miss the days where like you didn't have a schedule to stick to. That's the only thing I can say that I'm not crazy about is I always have a schedule. There's always, 1 hour until nap time, and then 2 hours till I have to pump or breastfeed, and then we have to go somewhere for an appointment. It's just, it would be nice to have a day where I could just do whatever I want and not have to worry about a schedule. So enjoy your last couple of days. I know you probably can't wait to get your baby in hand, but that baby's going to be in your hands for the rest of your life, so enjoy it. What has been the hardest thing about being a mom? I would say definitely constant worrying. You're always worrying about giving them new foods to try, whether or not they're going to choke on those new foods. You don't understand what their cries are about. Even like way in the future, you're worried about retirement plans and your baby going to college, and it's just constant worry. And from what I hear, it does not go away. What has been the most rewarding thing about being the mom? Seeing this cute little boy all the time and just watching him grow up, and just I don't know, everything about him. There's nothing that I would change. I love him so much, and he's the best. What's the most surprising thing you discovered about being a mom? I would say there's cars going by behind me again. I would say like that I'm such a natural at it. I honestly, that might sound conceited, but I feel like I'm really good at this, and it might be because I had practice with my 9-year-old brother, but I haven't had any like bad mess ups. I feel like I'm doing good day to day, and I haven't ever been able to say that about anything before. I just feel like I'm such a natural at this, and I love it. What is the best memory as a child? For me or for him? I don't know. Oh, the best memory involving your child. I can't read my own writing. He hasn't really done a whole lot yet. I guess birth? Birth would be my best memory. Or no, he said mama for the first time a couple weeks ago, so I think that's it. What was the most exciting milestone? Same thing, when he started saying mama. That's definitely awesome. What is the worst thing your child has done? So I think all the other mom tag videos I've seen, everybody had little ones too, so there's not really much I can do to answer this one. He hasn't done anything bad. He did the other day, the only thing I can think of is he grabbed some lady's hair in the grocery store, but we all thought it was pretty cute, so I guess that would be it though. What habit did you wish your child didn't have? Again, he's only 7 months old, so I guess nothing. I mean, he puts everything in his mouth, which, I mean, I hope he grows out of, which I'm sure he will. But he's just teething right now. And do you share any similarities with your child, both physically and personality? Physically, not really. I have a lot of people that don't know what my husband looks like, really thinks that he looks like me. I don't know, you guys can be the judge. He's not going to look. But he definitely shares my personality. He's very upbeat and happy all the time, and my husband is definitely not that way, so he gets that from me. And where would you like to see your child in 10 years? I would like to see him 10 years old, and hopefully being homeschooled and happy. I don't think anybody can want much more for a 10-year-old. What is something that having a child has taught you? I can think of a lot of different answers for this. I guess it's taught me more patience. I'm a very patient person to begin with, but I've definitely grown as a person, and I've become a lot more patient since I've had him. I think that's probably the best answer for that I can think of. What is something that having a child has... Oh, I already answered that one. Did you imagine that you could be a mom? Did you imagine that you would be a mom at the age you became a mom? I guess. I always thought I would have a kid really young. My mom had me when she was 21. So I had him when I was 24. I'm 25 now. So yeah, I guess so. I guess. Last year I didn't, I guess right before I got pregnant, I didn't imagine that I would have one so soon. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I'll be 24, so it makes sense. Describe your child in a single sentence. Mason is the sweetest, most loving, little upbeat little boy I've ever met. And I love him so much. Have you changed as a person since becoming a mom? I think I already kind of answered that one. Definitely, I have. And not in the ways that I expected. Like, my personality hasn't changed or anything. I think I've pretty much always been the same. But I noticed that Oh, what's the matter? I noticed that I kind of don't have room for, like, drama in my life. Not that I ever really did before either. What's the matter, buddy? And bless you, he's just really going for it right now. So I definitely don't keep room for drama in my life anymore, and I find myself not wanting to spend time with anybody other than other mommy friends or my mom. And if you're not in that category, I just don't really see you very much. I guess that's just my new normal, but I think that's common. So that was all of them. We got through them pretty quickly, actually. I was worried that was going to take forever. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. It is just so gorgeous in upstate New York right now. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now, 6:30, and it's 70 degrees outside already, so I'll take it. If you are tagged in this video, please make sure you do this video as well, and I can't wait to see it, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye!